weaving around the pressure that Zillion was putting on, but man, does Zanryo need to learn how to down throw dash now.
Yeah, just the Wolf bread and butters, man. Get into training mode for a few minutes.
Goes for up throw combos at very late percents, still catching some stuff.
The juggles are fine, sure.
Went for a forward throw at 30 at the ledge, and it kind of...
It's like, all right, man.
I mean, Zanryo's playing clean. I can't take anything away from him there, but Lord, learn... I have to say it now before we're in the bot.
Yeah. I gotta say, I feel really bad. I lost my round 1 playing in pools today, and Z3 tried to say hi to me, and I was like, no, I just lost. I don't really feel like talking right now.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know it's not what you're supposed to do, but I was like, I'm really sorry. I just gotta go sit down. But now, Z3, not one to be shaken by losses because that hasn't happened yet for her. Right. She's coming in with the young Link and has evidently done incredible so far today.
Yeah, I love to see some of this character representation. I love a good young Link.
We don't have much young Link here.
No, and we don't have much Wolf either. We've got Zanryo and we've got AZ.
Yeah, and you know, maybe a certain
as far as people who are winning. Anyway.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Can I get a sheesh in chat?
Anyway.
On my own birthday. How could you?
Well, I'm just saying, I play Wolf too, but I'm not winning.
No. Well, you know, I would also not mention myself. You know, I was just hoping that you would. But either way, right now, Zanryo, you know, Wolf, that you've mentioned, has been winning, does really, really well in neutral. But against the young Link, and especially on such a big stage like this, it is really hard to get anywhere close to him. And Z3, when she gets close to you, she gets to blow you up.
Zanryo, I mean, when I got to watch Zanryo against Zillion, did a really good job of using Reflect consistently around Gyro from the ROM. Ooh, that scoop from so far.
No Wolf is allowed to be mad about that because we get to do that to other people all the time.
Yeah. I've noticed once the opponent hits 80%, then Zanryo decides to down throw when it won't combo into anything.
Only for stage position. That's all. That's all Zanryo wants. He's fully spec'd into neutral, but right now he's got to be spec'd into getting out of disadvantage state. He's been there forever. That was a great idea. He wanted to fall through fair, but got stuck on the platform.
Yeah, unfortunate. Using the down air to punish the dash attack pressure.
Oh, now Z3, look at the corner pressure. This is Young Link's bread and butter. Getting off the ledge against him seems like an impossibility, but that up smash out of shield, one of Wolf's best out of shield options, especially when you're at kill percent.
Sitting at 146 though, that's a clean confirm away from that stock down. Z3, she's up a clean stock. Zanryo gonna have a lot of work to do, but you know, Wolf's an explosive character. This is far from over.
Yeah, we talked about the damage output from Young Link. I mean, at low percents, yeah, Wolf can be doing anywhere from 30 to 50% off of one neutral win.
The crazy thing about what I've noticed about when he was able to use Reflex against Rob, a lot of the time Rob is setting his projectiles in such a direct angle that if you reflect it, you're gonna hit him back. Whereas the way that Z3 is placing her projectiles, even if you reflect it, all that happens is she has more time to set up the next one.
Yeah. I mean, she has such a great way of controlling the neutral in this game, which, as we noted before, right, that's normally Zanryo's bread and butter. He's a neutral monster, but with the tools that Young Link has, I really don't know how you can, you know, establish your own stage control, and you really have to worry about when an opportunity is given to you, rather than trying to set up for one of your own, honestly.
Trying to get that first hit back air coming to the forward smash, but not quite finding Zanryo holding on to life at 80.
Opting for the down throw, which does less damage than the forward throw, but the back air.
Finally,
perfectly spaced.
Catch that jump, get the clean sweet spot. Light character like Young Link are going to do it. Scooped him up with it.
Could not escape the helicopter, 118%. Zanryo does jump early enough to get away from the boomerang, but will he be able to find the follow-up? Z3 has been doing so well at avoiding any big openings for the Wolf.
That laser trading with these arrows is not good for Zanryo at this percent. And the down air, aggressive on the way down. Not quite going to do it, but we're getting close.
154, Zanryo needs a big confirm. The down smash might give him the opening he needs, but back air is just off the mark.
Yeah, if that had hit, maybe through the air dodge, you might have seen a game for Zanryo here, but it's still anybody's right now.
Oh, these perfectly placed bombs.
No way. I thought for sure that
was
who died? Who died?
I forgot the Young Link was at like 70%.
Yeah, back air shouldn't kill from there, but I thought for a second too, like
It's like, it is sweet spot back air. Anything could happen.
Yeah, but up air is going to be the move that takes it. Z3 taking that game, moving on
to a 1-0 lead.
2.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, if I'm Wolf here, I feel like Smashville might be the play if you can get it.
I have such a mixed
Maybe Battlefield.
mixed idea of Smashville, simply because if the Young Link decides to just sit underneath the platform, with how good his aerials are at air-to-airing and preventing you from just jumping in, it's real tough. I think that Battlefield is probably the better choice, and that's where Zanryo is going to opt for.
I mean, the main thing about Smashville is if you sit under the platform and you're tossing the projectiles, now suddenly Shine does something.
That is true.
There's only one way for it to go back. With Battlefield, you got a lot of really solid movement that Z3 can take advantage of, but also you have a lot of potential setups on platforms for like back air. So either way, you're going to get something out of it. I love that Zanryo is not he picks multiple different colors, I think.
Wolf has so many good ones.
He has multiple good ones.
Yeah. I've seen Zanryo play the brown, I've seen the default, I've seen the black, now I've seen the blue.
He's got too many good colors to mix to just one. I want to see more people not commit to one color.
Okay, down throw, or sorry, up throw actually. Expecting probably a follow-up into the dash attack, but as you mentioned, that is not Zanryo's style.
Yeah, anybody else, down throw dash attack. Zanryo, I'm going to go for the up throw.
And it worked out right there. Got good stage position, got the follow-up as well. But even then, Z3 has been matching him tit for tat right now, and she is in a pretty significant lead.
Trying to go for the little arrow, cheeky to catch the landing, but doesn't quite find it. Still full screen. Again, you toss out that boomerang, you reflect it, but it doesn't matter. Now Z3's on the platform setting up the next projectile.
Ooh, that nair is so tough to punish. And so you see Zanryo doesn't even try, just wants to go back and take center stage and hopefully find a way to, like you're saying, at this percent, you maybe look for a follow-up, set up into a back air.
All right, and the main reason I didn't want to see Battlefield, honestly, especially the counter pick, because Young Link loves this stage.
Yeah.
Because of the platform camping. We're going to see a lot of that top platform use.
And good combo DI right there from Z3 to know that if you hold in on that falling forward air at this percent, that back air is probably going to sour spot, and you probably won't die either. Especially if your opponent's not trying to follow your DI. And speaking of DI, it is time to go get some dinner.
Holding straight out. Mom said it's ready.
Yeah. Come down, honey. I can't pause an online game, Mom. We are playing offline Smash, by the way. Just in case that was misleading.
True. Yeah, in case you couldn't tell by us masking up.
Yeah. Masking up in the local player cams and maybe keep watching them for a pop-off if this keeps happening. Z3, 46%, and it's just so tough to catch. This is what you're talking about on Battlefield. There are so many ways for Young Link to not even deal with a disadvantage state.
You go boomerang, really cutting off one of the main avenues for Wolf approach when you're tossing that diagonal up.
As somebody who played against a snake earlier today as Wolf, I feel Zanryo's pain right about now. This is so tough to find a way in, and that reflector, right, you can chip away, but you're never going to find any big hits. And speaking of big hits, we just might find one, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately didn't DI away. You have to DI behind Young Link whenever he's going for that move.
And that's so scary in that situation because you don't want to just put yourself off stage. Ooh, good evasion by Zanryo, but no big follow-up on that committal landing.
Z3 is living at such a high percent. Say hi, it's 130, but Young Link against Wolf, I don't expect to see that. Just land so evasive. The only thing that's hitting them is stray hits. That's the main problem.
It's so crazy that just stage control seems to be a non-factor in this matchup right now. Although that high nair, it might be safe on landing, but yeah, if you're rising, that's up smashable every day of the week.
Yeah, very clean. Good on Zanryo to recognize, pull the trigger, get it done. 2 stocks to 1. It's going to be rough. It's not impossible. It's not been a crazy pressure scenario from Z3. She's been kind of slowly chipping at it. So Zanryo, if he's able to find a clean hit, could take it pretty far.
And that's a game that you can play as Wolf, too. If you've ever seen Tweak pull out the Wolf to play against a Young Link or a Pac-Man, right? It's a slow game, but it has always seemed doable as long as you try to control the pace of the game. But I think that Zanryo is just chasing a little bit too deep sometimes. And right now has slowed down the game plan a little bit. And that's why this game is seeming a whole lot closer.
Tries to go for the up throw.
Ooh.
In that scenario, not even opting for stage positioning, just wants to maybe set up on the flat, but didn't quite find a whole lot. Now he's at 88.
Okay, the back throw to get in the stage position. This is the one time where that positioning is really important, getting that ledge trap, but Z3 is just threatening off the ledge. Okay, back throw again.
Yep, gets caught by the boomerang, doesn't matter too much. Tries to go for the 2-frame. If you take it, that's a clean opportunity here. Landing there might set a down smash that we're looking for.
And now Zanryo pushed into the corner once again. At least for Wolf's stage position, might be a non-factor in terms of you putting a Young Link in the corner. But when Wolf is in the corner, it becomes harder and harder every time. Yeah, get up attack, perfect option every time.
Yeah, and waiting for the boomerang to come back so you don't get caught by that either. Up smash down to the last stock.
You see Zanryo pulling out the back smash?
Clean rage on Wolf as well. Oh. Yeah, escape the corner. Get out of there.
Yeah.
I don't want to be there anymore.
Still super doable. Down throw to dash attack is possible at this percent, which I'm noting for Zanryo to know after watching the VOD.
He's never going to go for it.
No, not once. And Z3 will take that to the bank. Quick forward throw. Oh, look out for the bombs just dripping off the ledge right there. No, good DI. It's stale.
No way.
One more, though? Oh, never mind. Here's the dash attack.
Dash attack. That'll do it.
Cut down the weeds, cut down all doubts of winning that game.